Hello, I'm Captain Vile. Welcome back to Dark Souls 2. We beat the Fume Knight last episode and discovered this guy, or got the option to fight this guy after going through his dumbass run back. So I figured I'd do an attempt video for him, and then we can move on to the Crown of the Sunken King, the ocean-themed DLC. I believe we gotta get there first. Yeah, this is why the run back sucks ass, and we're probably gonna fall to our death. Surprised we didn't, I'm gonna be completely honest. That's a super. If we can get past these guys through this archway, they don't come through. They don't come down the stairs. They don't come to the landing of the stairs. I should have drunken a potion before running in. But it's gonna take 20 hits or so to kill this guy. It's pretty goddamn fast. It's pretty goddamn hard. And his floor is pretty goddamn shiny. Figured I'd go for a 3. He's also got an impale attack, I can see. Freddy, your stupid bailment was blocking the screen. Just teleport onto his sword. Great job, Freddy. You stupid moron. You can shoot me. Freddy, how are you alive? I'll tell you how you're alive, because you're too stupid to realize you should be dead by now, you moron. You absolute failure. Can you even do the simplest of tasks, Freddy? This run is dead, alright? We're not gonna get a chance to heal, so you're gonna hear what I have to say. I want this to ring around in that stupid bailment of yours. You are a failure. Similar to the last episode. Would you believe I'm not in a bad mood? I am a little hot, so you know what? I'll turn the fan on. We're gonna have that going so I can cool down while recording. It's heating up again. Isn't that fun? There are NPC summons, 2 of them, which we could use, but, like, they're gonna die on the way to the boss. The NPC summons in the Soul series, whenever there's runbacks, are so stupid. They always get preoccupied with the enemies, and then they die on the way there, or they're at, like, half health when they enter the fog wall. Alright, take a swig before entering the fog wall, Freddy. Get to the landing. We're safe on the landing. See, you thought I was lying about that, didn't you? Is that hair or a feather? I think that's a feather. It'll be tough to maintain. I'll get caught in, like, doorways. Both if it's a feather and if it's, hair. Wowza. Well, this is a treat. What do I want to do? Let's just bring him in. For giggles, Freddy. We're not beating this boss. I don't want to do it. I don't want to deal with this run back every time. I don't want to do any of this, frankly. But I said I'd do a video fighting this stupid boss with their stupid run back. So let's summon these guys. Have them die on the way to the boss. Maybe there'll be a human being summoned outside the fog wall by the landing where the alone knights don't go. And we can get some actual help for this boss. Because I'm gonna tell you, keep your peepers peeled on those HP to the left. And we just died on the way there. Because I didn't roll. But boy, what a wonderful run back. Maybe we should lower our gear. I'm gonna use another one to summon them. Like those aren't there anymore. We got a limited amount of these. I think we can buy them from someone though. But sure, what the hell. Keep thinking it starts on no for some reason. Just so we fast roll. Like, what are the gloves gonna do? That was a wonderful hitbox. Taken out by that. I don't know where the hell Lori and Adel are. They're gonna come into the bonfire for like 15 minutes after we do. If they're still over there. Whatever. And go in the mist, they'll mess up their pathfinding, so they like have to go in the thing. Oh, look at that, Lori taking damage. And now, because we summoned that 536, or whatever it was specifically, check this out. If we can get a hit off the damn guy. Boom, 186. How useful. Lori is thankfully hauled ass over here. And does 44 damage. I don't know what the hell Adel is doing. Alright, they're here now. So I wrote to us. Oh, we could heal. Is that a kick? He's immune while he stabs him. This is the grab attack, I mean. He staggered him. There's gonna be a ways advance this, but I don't think it's gonna get full, so it might not actually be a ways. Yeah, no. Well, that's an image. I figured he was coming after Freddy. Already healed, though.
So yeah, summoning is really worth the trouble. Does a huge damage reduce. And he'll still, like, it doesn't reduce his damage, obviously. That'd be overpowered as hell. But the dumbasses don't even, like, get to the bonfire. They don't get to the fog wall in time to be that helpful. You're better off just doing it alone. Take less hits. The amount of hits to kill went from like 20 to 60. And that's just us. And those morons did like 44 damage. Couldn't keep an eye on him through the pillar. Like, it's not an impossible run back, it's just an annoying run back. It's like the Ivory King. It's not an impossible gauntlet, it's an annoying gauntlet. I don't play games to be annoyed. Oh, that... Freddy, as nice as it is for you to oblige the man and teleport onto his sword when he whiffs a grab attack, could you maybe extend that kindness to me? It's an annoying sound. I do think I'm not engaging with specifically the boss fight in good faith. It's hard to take something seriously when you're, like, just dismissive of it outright. Like, you just refuse to, like... I'm just annoyed. Now I'm in a bad mood. I didn't start recording in a bad mood. But I've had to put up with this nonsense. Hard to remain chipper. So, yeah, video's ending at, like, 19 minutes on the dot. Or as soon as when, like, recording gets to 19 minutes. It could be, like, 1840 or something for you guys. Because I start recording when I, like, open Dark Souls 2, and then I gotta fix the camera settings, and I gotta load into the game. What the hell? Alright. Okay, fine. Einstein. Okay. Alright. Alright. Oh, what? What? I thought you wanted to shoot. What? Oh, did you change your mind? Alright, good on you, buddy boy. You gotta pose more up. What's that rattling noise coming from this stupid boss? I think it's a similar kind of thing to Fuma. Just hug the boss. Such a big weapon, it might go over you. Thank you for not teleporting to his edge, Freddy. Sword edge. No, it's a tip. We can have it heal. It's going to give us that reprieve. Every hit is an Estus, like it's almost exactly. I do think he two-shots us. I think I would, like, know that by now, and I have his damage output. Not every hit, like. Come on, Freddy, please. Thank you. Some of those. We kind of out-healed it. So we're gonna do a cheap. Just into this roll, yeah. I do like the arena. If there was a different boss here, or if there was just no run back. I'm less vocal about that. Well, I've been pretty vocal about it this episode, but I wonder why that is. But that's two things I think just don't belong in video games, or at least the Souls games, are run back and sliver damage. I got half down. Yeah. Like the boss, it's the Ivory King again. The boss is fine. Doing him is alright. I mean, like, you were getting killed by him. But it's this multi-enemy run back that's very possible to do without getting hit. Like, it just requires focus. But I don't want to focus on the run back. I want to focus on the boss fight. This adds nothing except maybe the, like, you could die or you could, like, go into the boss fight. The thing you're here to do with 1 or 2 less Estus, probably 1 is our track record. And then sliver damage, which just Cataloger could probably compile a multi-minute like thing on all the times I've mentioned sliver damage. I think I mention it maybe every third video because it keeps popping up because almost every enemy has it. Okay, I said at 19, but I would like to try the boss again. One more attempt, if we can get to the boss, if that's okay with the run back. Have a little, like, petition slip go up to every enemy. Hey, is it okay if we fight the boss or not? No? Alright. Well, damn. Shucks, Freddy. We tried. Pretty fast. I forgot how speedy the, like, Alone Knights are. We will eventually play through Silksong. I know I streamed it when it first came out, and then it stopped abruptly in, like, Act 2. But we will get to Silksong. I mention this because when that first came out, everyone was up in arms about the run back. Specifically The Last Judge, but, like, Gold the Great has an abysmal run back. And there's really not a reason for that other than it is an unpleasant experience to put the player through. There's no reason for them to be there. They don't, like... It just takes time. And the Last Judge has gotten better, the run back. Because, I mean, it's a boss you can do much later than most people actually do it. I did it pretty early. But there was also a bug. I mean, hey, the game is full of them, but there was like an error with how the damage was coded on the environmental like obstacles, because the worms are, I don't know what it was specifically, but the worms did 2 masks of damage instead of 1. But no one knew it was a bug, except the devs, obviously, because, like, so many things in that game do 2 masks of damage. So that was just, like, that... People thought that was just the game hating them for playing it, because so many aspects of the game hate them for playing it. Remember, Freddy, hug the guy. Okay, maybe not when he's got a gun. I do a double one. That's what this is kind of like. This is just... I mean, there's a lot of things in Dark Souls 2, and I'll expand upon this when we finish the game. Well, that's the attempt. Never seen this guy again. I'll expand upon this during my final thoughts and the finale. But there are quite a handful of aspects of this game that just hate you. It's a nice game, but it's a game that doesn't want you to play it, and actively tries to get you to stop. This run back is one of those examples, because, you know what? We could do this boss. I'm glad we didn't do it with the summons, but this is definitely a boss I could do. This is not a boss I want to spend more than one episode, and we've already done more than one episode, because did part of him last episode. On. So, that's it. That's disappointing, because you know what? He seems finely designed. It's like, yeah, that's a fine fight. You hug him, watch out for the grab, which teleports you to his tip of his sword, because it's nonsense. But everything else is fine. It's the Ivory King again. Fine boss, but, and a rather large but. Anyway, thank you for watching, and goodbye all.